Conclusion inevitable.
It was a jump to conclusions, Matt.
My conclusion was that this idea was not a practical deterrent.
My only conclusion can be that it was a Sith Lord.
In conclusion.
Hello there, folks! Welcome back to In Conclusion, the only movie podcast where the villain has a lisp. I'm Dan O'Keefe, and based on context clues, I should be the villain. And joining me as always, lispless, is Anna Otto.
Yes.
Irish 10.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Rapturous applause. I am an Irish 10. I'm not Irish, however.
Explain.
So, everyone, listeners, I just got back from my honeymoon in Ireland. Woo! It was super, super fun. Dream trip. Loved it. But one aspect that was not dream trip, we had our flight canceled to come home. So we stayed an extra day in Dublin. And the airline was really cool about it. They put us up in a hotel. Everything was covered by them. Sensational. And I got on a tram to go to, or a bus to go to a hotel nearby to stay the night. And as I was getting off the bus, I said thank you to the bus driver. And he grabbed my arm and said, "If you don't mind me saying, you're quite beautiful," in his little Irish accent. And I was fucking exhausted, first of all. So I was not as shook as I could have been. But yeah, so if you need me, my ego's inflated. Okay.
Yeah.
It hits different when it's somebody from another country, because, like, I know I can pull in America. I already have. Is that crazy to say?
Oh my god. Get over yourself.
No! Dan?
What? Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
Where do I go with
Must
that?
be hard to not be a 10 anywhere besides America.
Yeah, because I'm the 10 here.
I think that we're both 10s. Your wife's a
Okay.
10, that's for damn sure. I'll put my
100%.
foot down on that.
But if she's a 10, I can't be a 10. Come on now.
I'm making us both
Look at
10s.
her. Look at me.
We're personality hires, Dan.
Oh, yeah. Hey, gang, what's this meeting about? Ooh,
That's literally
sounds
us.
nasty. I'm going to leave.
Anyway.
Anyway, we talk about movies here. And today
We do.
we're talking about a movie that I remember seeing in theaters. The first one of these in a while. It's Kingsman: The Secret Service. Or, well, no, this would work if it was Women's History Month. It's not.
It's not.
We're recording this in Pride Month.
Happy
if it
Pride.
Was Happy Pride. If it was Women's History Month, it would be Queen's Woman: The Secret Hervis.
Yeah. Oh, period. I
Thank
kind of
you.
like that anyway.
But no, it's Kingsman: The Secret Service.
I still liked it.
Woke card removed.
Oh, that's really hard to hear. Well, that's okay. We'll try again tomorrow.
Directed by Matthew Vaughn, written by Jane Goldman and Matthew Vaughn. Jane Goldman, longtime collaborator with Matthew Vaughn. I was like, is that his wife? No, he's married to Claudia Schiffer.
Wait, why does that name sound familiar?
Supermodel.
Who's that? Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You
She
know
was also
what?
engaged to David Copperfield.
Can you imagine? I feel like if I was married to a magician, life would never be boring. I'd be like, "Babe, we're out of milk," and he'd be like, "Did you check
Are
behind
we?
your ear?" And I would be so shook every time. Oh,
Based on The Secret Service, a graphic novel that came out in 2012 by Mark Millar, Matthew Vaughn, and Dave Gibbons, starring Colin Firth, Samuel L. Jackson, Mark Strong, Taron Egerton, Michael Caine, and a Dutch woman's ass.
true. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That just brought me back to reality. Ah, this movie
Released
was funny.
On February 13th, 2015 in the United States with a budget of either $81 or $94 million or somewhere in between. It made $414 million at the box office. Mm-hmm. And on Rotten Tomatoes, it has a 75% approval rating calling it stylish, subversive, and above all fun, Kingsman: The Secret Service finds director Matthew Vaughn sending up the spy genre in gleeful abandon.
I had a great time, so fully hard agree. I actually went to work the next day and told everyone how much I loved the movie. That's how much I loved the movie.
Wow, okay. That's real
I said,
high
guys,
praise. If it's just
guys.
immediately on your mind.
Yes. And I had just seen Sinners, so it was crazy to have something usurp the throne, you know?
Yeah, and for it to be Kingsman.
Well, let me put it this way. It didn't usurp the throne. They just kind of both coexisted in my brain, like, happily, I would say.
Okay. I remember seeing this around February 13th, 2015. Very romantic Valentine's Day.
Wow.
I was 17 years old.
Okay.
When this came out, so I could get a ticket because this is I was checking when I was watching that. I was like, is this PG-13 or R? Because this is R-rated.
There's a but. It's definitely R.
Yeah, I realized by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, wow, this is really violent for a PG-13 movie.
Yeah. I love how you automatically mention the violence and my brain goes to sexual content. But.
Exactly. But.
Sighting.
So, I remember seeing this in theaters, and because I was a 17-year-old boy.
Yes.
I was like, especially the scene in the church, that's the coolest thing in the world.
Gage was literally saying
a million times.
Gage was literally saying while we were watching, he's like, you're about to see a really cool scene. I found it to be fine.
I enjoyed it. I think it's fun.
I agree. It's super fun. I get bored easily with spy movies. I think I mentioned this to you casually. Gage is currently watching all of the
Mission Impossible films.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can call spy movies more they're action spy movie.
The first 3 are much more spy movies, and then they get just more straight to action as it goes on. Yeah,
and he just watched the third one. He's trying to rewatch them before seeing the new one.
Mm-hmm.
They don't grab me in. I catch a couple details. I ask Gage what's happening, but I don't like sitting down and just watching them. I like sitting down and watching this because it's goofy. I like things that don't take... The more we talk on this podcast, the more I realize that I like stuff that I can turn my brain off for.
Yeah.
My brain is on so much during the day, Dan. I just want to give it a break.
And I like watching stuff that I want to turn my brain on more for.
Oh, God, no.
I want a dissertation level event to be going on during a movie. I'm like, yes.
I know you're stroking your chin going,
interesting. Tell me more.
Yeah, exactly.
As I have a YouTube video of, I don't know, a 3-hour-long talk about historic mansions playing in the background while I'm watching a movie too, and I'm listening in one ear, and then the other ear is the movie, and I'm just like levitating. Dan, I love you so much. That dream nap rotation, those two things. 1.5 hours, not 3 hours. The YouTube video I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize
That's
not a
hypothetical.
Video. That's a real thing.
Oh, well, like I said, dream nap rotation. Those two things playing in my ears.
What was the first time you watched this? I assume
like 3 weeks ago,
yeah.
2 weeks ago, yeah, before my trip.
Do you remember when it was released? Any idea of it when it was in theaters?
No,
like, yeah, I
remember. That. Okay, 2015. I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely remember it because I remember thinking Taron Egerton was hot.
Yes.
And I was like, damn, he's fine. Not gonna see that movie. Because I didn't really see a lot of movies in college because there was like not... You
had to drive or take the bus to the mall.
And I did not want to do either of those things. And like... when I made friends or like my friends brought their cars to campus, it was a little easier. I had one bad experience with the bus where I went the wrong way and ended up in a not great area and was really far away from campus, and it was just bad. My freshman year, so I was traumatized.
Which bus did you take?
I was trying to go to Mayfair and went the complete wrong way.
Wouldn't that take you to, like, Walker's Point?
No, I don't remember how I got there, but I remember I had to call my boyfriend at the time to come pick me and my friend up, and he was pissed because it was like an hour drive. It was not good. It was not good, okay? I was like, I'm sorry you had to pick me up. What if I buy you lunch? Will that make up for it? And he's like, yeah, low-key, yeah.
Man, what a healthy relationship.
Mm-hmm. But it was just not great. It was not, I don't know. I'm not anti-bus. I'm not good at it.
You're not anti-bus. You're just bad at bus.
I'm just bad at bus. So no, I don't really remember much about when this came out. How about you?
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't think it was targeted for people like me, college girls.
No, it was definitely targeted for high school boys.
Yeah, I was not in that demographic, and I was not paying attention to that demographic, so...
Yeah, I mean, I saw it, my friend saw it, we all heavily enjoyed it.
Okay, but Taron Egerton in a little suit, a little slutty little suit.
I think he's
That
hotter
was
when
for
he's
me.
not in the suit. I think
I
he's
think
hotter
he's
up
hot.
until the third act.
I think he's hot. End of sentence. He's hot
is
in
hot.
interviews. He's hot in life.
Okay, but who's hotter? Him or Colin Firth?
No comment. I'm taking
Right.
the L. They're both hot. That's all I have to say about that. And I said that to Gage, and he said, "You think Colin Firth is hot?" And I said, "Don't talk to me like that."
Who's hotter? Colin Firth, Sophia Boutella, the woman with knives for legs.
Oh my god, Dan, this is really hard. Okay, I'm just gonna
I
say
was-
this movie was incredibly sexy.
Yes.
This movie was very hot.
For a non-sexual movie, this movie is
Mm-hmm.
very sexy.
You know what was not sexy? Samuel L. Jackson's lisp. I was very confused. I said, "Why is he doing that? What's the point?"
He misspoke. Allegedly, he misspoke on the first take that he did. And then the director was like, great. Use that in every scene.
If I was him, I'd be like, "Please don't do that to me. Please
sorry.
don't make me do this."
He would say, please don't do that to me. Please
Yes.
don't make me do this.
It just didn't make sense to me. Without the
everybody has to
lisp,
have
he
one
could have been...
flaw.
Yeah. I mean, Samuel L.
Playing against
Jackson's a
type.
great actor. Yeah.
I was saying this about the Mission Impossible movies, especially the last two, about how it's just the hot lady Olympics, where every woman in it is just the most attractive woman in the world.
Yes.
This feels like the British Championship feeder for the hot woman Olympics or hot person Olympics, because
Yes.
all the men are hot too.
hottie Olympics.
Yeah,
Taron Egerton is a short king, too, and
true.
you know I go crazy for a short man. Keep him under
do-
6. Keep him
I do
under
have to
6 feet.
Well, that's discrimination.
Dan, I'm not
Against
saying I
me.
would... Yeah, I'm not saying I would say no to a man over 6 feet. Back in the day, I definitely went on a few dates. But as a mature, wise woman who knows what she likes, the short man is preferred.
I do need to break your heart about something, though.
What? Who's bad? Who's a bad person?
No, he's not a bad person or anything.
Oh, thank God.
It's pronounced Edgerton.
I always have said Taron Egerton. Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure it's
Get him on the
Edgerton.
phone. Phone him in. Taron? No one's ever
Taron
corrected me on
Edgerton.
that. Okay, well. Okay.
And Hosier is 6'6".
Yeah, he's too tall.
Too tall for you? Okay.
I'm not attracted to Hosier. Okay, I know that's a crazy take. I just like his voice.
I'm attracted to Hosier.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not
aggressively
attracted.
straight, despite my best interests.
Me too, but he's not for me. Okay, he's just not for me.
Okay.
Hosier could be throwing himself at me, and I'd say, "Andrew, stand up, get up, girl. This is not a good look."
I'm looking through Taron Egerton's performance history. Do you know he was in a 2022 play called Cock?
Yes. Yes, I did know that actually because it was with somebody else famous. I can't think of who, but I
Jonathan
did know.
Bailey.
Yes,
From Wicked.
yes, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, I remember this because Gage and I talked about it at length. Yes.
Well, now that we've gone long enough talking about everything but the movie. The movie, Kingsman,
Well, wait.
The Secret Service.
You made me say who I thought was the hottest. Who did you think was the hottest, Dan?
Hottest of the entire cast?
Yes.
I mean, the Swedish princess.
She was pretty.
She's pretty hot.
Okay.
Like I said, they're all hot.
Everyone is hot. That is correct.
The deadbeat stepdad.
No. Okay, he's out of the running. I didn't like the character, therefore the actor cannot be considered at this time. Sorry.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
kidding.
go with.
That's not a rule I ever follow. I did not think he was cute, though.
Oh, wow. The actress who plays the Swedish princess was married or was partners with Gustaf Skarsgård. Everyone is related to a Skarsgård.
The Skarsgårds are everywhere. They're in our homes right now.
Sorry. Peter just ran in here.
Oh.
But he's not.
Alexander.
He's a Skarsgård. He's different.
Oh. Alexander. Bill.
And Walter.
The other one. Oh.
His name is Walter.
Okay.
He's a gymnast.
Oh, period. Dang. Those are some tall men. Okay.
He's not actually a gymnast. That was just a joke about his name being Walter.
Oh, I believed you. That's so embarrassing.
Because he would vault.
I got it. I'm crying.
That's what I want from my jokes. Just tears, no laughs. So, it's 1997. We start on the secret mission in somewhere in the Middle East. Money for Nothing by Dire Straits starts playing, and I'm immediately locked in.
I knew you were going to say that. You liked the music. I actually like the music in this movie a lot, too, if I remember correctly. It was all really good.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
And a agent throws himself onto a grenade that kills him and his superior, Harry Hart, played by Colin Firth, is, I'm not going to say devastated, slightly upset.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say he's slightly upset. I'd say he's inconvenienced.
Yeah, a little perturbed. He's like, I have to file paperwork.
One thing about Colin Firth is he's never played a sad character. He's always just annoyed.
Yes. He's always, there's a bubbling of something breaking underneath. But it's not going to happen.
He's always kind of a broken man who's just like, ugh, another inconvenience.
Time to put on a veneer.
Mm-hmm. Time to go cry in the privacy of my own home where no one can see me.
Seems like you relate to this.
No, I just watch a lot of Colin Firth movies. I cry in public. Make no mistake.
Everyone must know that I'm crying, and everyone must console me.
Amen.
So, he goes to the house of the dead guy's family with his now widowed wife and his son, Eggsy. Terrible
Hated the name. Thank you. Hated it. I said, what is
Push him
this
off the
short
wall.
for?
Gary.
Yeah, I thought it would be short for Edgar.
It's also long.
Yeah, long
Eggsy
for Gary.
is longer than Gary.
Long for Edgar, too.
Yeah. So he gives him a medal. It has an emergency number on it. And to quote the Wikipedia page directly, 17 years later, Eggsy is a rebellious chav.
Yeah. Have you ever watched, like, Love Island UK?
Not by choice, but yes.
Oh, okay, because they say that on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's he's one of those British guys that would be like, "Oi,
Well,
oi, bruv."
What do they call it? A geezer. Proper geezer.
Yeah. Geezer's an old dude, right? Or like uncool.
I'm pretty sure geezer means hot. Hottie.
Oh, interesting.
Like, I
So
want
opposite.
a geezer. Yeah.
Geezer, I hardly know her. First off,
Mm-hmm.
British slang is odd.
British slang confuses me. I'm trying to rock with it. Not there yet. Working on it.
So Eggsy, he dropped out of training for the Marines. He's just kind of like sitting around, hanging with his mates at the pub, where there are other enemies, ops as the kids call them. Tracksuit wearing. You could tell they're bad guys because they're ugly.
God, their little outfits were so bad. And they're all his mom's little boyfriends, like, what's the word? Cronies.
Yeah, mooks.
Yeah. They're all, I don't even, there's
Goons.
no like,
they're
did they,
goons.
yes. Did they give a reason why they pick on him, or just because he's an easy target?
I think just because he's an easy target, because the other guy's doing his mom.
Yeah, and they have a baby together, and the whole thing made me sad, to be honest. I
Yeah.
felt sad for the mom.
There's a really, like, piercing drama to be had about that family. Single mom, left alone, living with this guy. Sad.
Yeah.
Let's not focus on that, though. He
Okay.
steals a car, and he drives forward, and he drives backwards, and then he hits another car. Anyway, Eggsy's in prison.
It'd be like that sometimes, I suppose.
Happened to me many times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto?
Except for the stealing and hitting something, I put my car forward and backwards.
I put my car forward and backwards at least once a day.
I tried going to Costco today. Mistake. Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
2:00. Trying to go to Costco.
Dan. Why would you do that?
Drove there. Drove around the parking lot for 10 minutes, watching everybody else try and get a spot, and left.
Yeah, that sounds about
So I
right.
just took an unnice Sunday drive.
Yeah, that sounds like my nightmare, to be honest. That or going to the Trader Joe's parking lot on a Sunday afternoon.
Oh, I'm not driving to Trader Joe's. That's a walking experience.
It's like fighting for your life in that parking lot.
So then when Eggsy is in jail, I don't know, interrogated, he calls the number on the pin, and he gets released by Harry, Colin Firth. He calls in a favor. That joke was met with a yawn. Is that better or worse than...
It's 9:00 my time. I'm eepy.
A game?
I don't know what to tell you.
You gotta be on your A game all the
Dan,
time.
I'm always on my A game. I'm just also a very sleepy little girl, okay?
You are an adult woman.
Shh.
You
Just
just
a
went on
girl.
your honeymoon.
Yeah, I did, and it was baller.
So, who is Harry? Harry's a member of the Kingsman, a secret service founded by British elite who lost their kids in the First World War, and they put their money toward protecting the world.
Noble.
Good dudes.
Yeah.
And they're recruiting Eggsy because Lancelot, an agent who was killed in a scene that I didn't even talk about before, with Mark Hamill.
Oh, yeah, should we have touched base on that?
Yeah, Mark Hamill's British, and he's like a global warming scientist, and he gets kidnapped, and then a lady with knives for legs shows up and
She's a baddie.
cuts Lancelot in half, and then Samuel L. Jackson shows up,
Yeah.
and he doesn't like blood.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, did I miss anything?
No.
Mark Hamill's British for some reason.
Yeah, and I actually recognized him when the movie started. I didn't even need
That's
prompting. Gage didn't even have to say, look who it is. I said, is that Mark Hamill? Can you believe? Huge win.
So then, Harry shows Eggsy the clubhouse behind the Kingsman's tailor shop.
Yeah, I'd say the headquarters, the HQ.
Yeah. And there are about 12 other King's people, I guess. People in the running to become Kingsmen. Some of them women.
Period.
Herstory. Even though when we see the other Kingsmen, they're all men. So, would she be the first Kingswoman?
I mean, Probably, unfortunately. I wouldn't put it past this group. I wouldn't put it
Yeah.
past Michael Caine's character to be like, no women.
No women. What if they get their period?
Literally. He'd be the type to send 3,000 tampons up into space with a woman on a 3-day mission.
Is that enough? Do you need more?
I'm like, girl, at this point, I'm be using them for everything. Bloody nose, sponge, whatever.
Don't I run out of gum? I can chew on them.
Mm-hmm. Do my makeup with them.
We also meet Merlin, Mark Strong. I don't know. It's Mark Strong. He plays the same character in everything.
Yeah, so does Michael Caine. Hot take.
You've never seen Jaws: The Revenge, have you?
I have a million years ago.
You have a Jaws poster on the ground behind you.
Yeah, I love Jaws. I just, the first one's the best, so...
The first one's the best. The second one is a movie, and then the third and fourth are just levels of terrible.
I like to pretend they don't exist.
It's so difficult with everybody bringing it up all the time, though.
Really, really jarring.
Right?
to
Like, let's have
handle.
this meeting at Jaws 3.
Yeah, and then I
That's what
scream.
people say instead of 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
You scream?
I scream. Like, whoa! Traumatized. Yes.
So then Harry finds Mark Hamill at his college in London.
They see him, like,
Imperial
just
College,
walking
London.
around unharmed.
Yeah, they're like, but you were kidnapped. What the hell? And then his head explodes.
That was scary. That was a jump scare.
And that's just like a migraine.
Is that what it feels like to chew 5 gum? Thank you
Yes.
for laughing at my joke. I will try to
That
be
was
more
good.
supportive of your jokes moving forward.
See, I didn't cry.
You didn't yawn either. I'm impressed.
Sometimes I make a joke and Poppy, my cat, will yawn. And I'm like, you know what? That's more of a reaction than I get normally.
That's so
Normally
sad.
well, no, if it's just
Oh, from
to
her. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you meant like in general. I was like, Dion.
No, what I've started doing is if I start telling a joke and I can tell that it's not going to get any reaction, I'll just immediately say it and then go, thank you.
I love that.
Right?
Yes.
Because then people are locked in and they're like, what? So they laugh at the absurdity of it all.
No, I love that. That's iconic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So they figured out what happened. Why did Mark Hamill's head explode? Well, Harry's in a coma, by the way. He's going to be gone for a while. He had an implant in his head from Richmond Valentine, Samuel L. Jackson, who is offering everybody in the world free SIM cards with free cellular internet access forever.
I fear I would have fallen prey.
You really?
I don't know.
You're like
I
no
mean,
strings attached?
I guess you're right. Nothing. Well, in 2015, I was 20 and dumb, so yeah, probably.
I like to think that I wouldn't. But I don't know. I just don't like... I'm just very set in my ways. So I'll be like, I have to change my SIM card? I'm not going to do that. I have to find like a... Well, I was going to say I have to find a paperclip. I've been playing with a paperclip
Dan!
the entire time. I have
Oh
a
my
paperclip
God.
on my desk for this exact reason.
For fidgeting.
For fidgeting, for cleaning out dust from my phone charger.
Beautiful.
Pocket lint. So while this is happening, Eggsy is going through Kingsman training. All of the rest of the possible recruits are rich assholes. Or
Okay.
they're women who are good.
Yes, I liked the dogs. That
Yes.
was major for me. Loved the dogs.
Obviously. Even though his dog wasn't that cute.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't think those dogs are cute. Their eyes are too big. They look like they're going to fall out of their heads.
You know that before you and I became friends, I was unfortunately known within the Marquette theater community as a pug girl. I expressed my love for them one time, and it became my personality.
How close is that on the scale to horse girl?
Not as close.
No.
No.
Because you
No.
don't want to fuck a pug.
No, and I don't think horse girls want that either.
I think some of them do.
Oh, that's gross.
Like people who are taking like pictures that look like engagement pictures with their horse?
What?
Have you not seen those?
No!
They're like super romantic pictures with their horse.
I have the ick. We gotta move on. I have the ick. I'm gonna throw
so
up.
the first test of these recruits is they drown the room that they're sleeping in, fill it with water. Everybody else goes to get air through the S pipe or the U bend.
Yeah, I never would have known that. I would have died.
No.
I would have succumbed.
died too. Mm-hmm. I can hold my breath, I think, better than the average person, but not much longer. And I can't break a two-way mirror with my hands underwater.
No, that was crazy to see. Also, I could not... I can't hold my breath that long. I get really anxious that I can't breathe.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it at all. Yeah. I don't...
Actually,
That's why...
also-
Part of why I don't like having things touch my neck for too long. It makes me feel like I can't breathe.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I assume the
like-
front of your neck,
Yeah. Mhm.
not the back of your neck.
Not the
like,
back,
oh
but,
God,
like-
hoods,
Yeah, no,
scarves.
hoods are fine, but like if I'm wearing a shirt with a tight collar, game over.
Uh-huh.
Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. I'm overstimulated.
You could never be a man in business.
Nope.
A tie? Death.
I wore a tie once, but I tied it kind of loose when I was SpongeBob.
Saucy.
Yeah, I was like SpongeBob, but if he slayed.
So SpongeBob?
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you.
I'm laughing.
One of their trainees, recruits, dies, drowns,
That had me shook.
allegedly. We come back later, he's fine. The next training exercise, I'm forgetting one. And then they go skydiving. 'Cause there's one more that cuts the numbers down.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I can't remember either. I know they get the dogs, they go skydiving.
I think it's with the dogs, like people are late or something, or don't.
Yeah, you have to
Are
have your
able to-
dog trained and like it
Yeah.
has to be good.
Which Eggsy, they call him Eggy as a joke, as a way to demean him, and I'm like, that's a better nickname.
Yeah, it does kind of hit better.
His dog is supposed to be trained. He cheats. He's not supposed to pick up the dog. He picks up the dog. Total moral failing. Kill him.
I don't think so. The dog was cute. I would have picked it up too.
The dog was not cute.
Dan, all dogs are cute.
That is not true.
It is in my heart.
What about in your eyes?
Also true.
What about if a pug is shivering and its eye is falling out?
Well, he didn't choose that life.
Whether or not that doesn't affect it at all.
It's not his fault
Cute
that
is
he's
aesthetic.
ugly.
Okay.
I'm still gonna
That
give him a
doesn't make
kiss.
him cute.
And a hug.
I'm not saying that you won't. But you should acknowledge that it's still aesthetically ugly.
I'm not touching base on this, Dan.
You're just touching dog.
Yeah, ideal.
The gulf between us on this issue.
It's huge.
Wider than the Grand Canyon.
I don't know what to tell you.
Then they go skydiving.
This scene stressed me out.
One of them allegedly does not have a parachute after they jumped. So they need to figure out a way to make sure that everybody lands safely in the Kingsman logo.
Mm-hmm.
So the first rich dude immediately is like, I go goodbye, which gets them from 6 to 5, which is an odd number, which messes it up because they could just pair up and pull the chutes together.
Yep.
So then eventually it's down to just Eggsy and main girl Roxy.
Yes.
And she pulls the chute. It pulls. They have a parachute. Eggsy barely hangs onto her. They land safe and sound. They're the only ones to land under the radar within the logo. Eggsy's pissed, though, because he's like, why am I the gimp? Why did you give me the parachute?
Yeah, he thinks it's all against him.
Oi, bruv!
Where's
What's
me
this about,
parachute?
innit?
I can't do a British accent like that. I can't.
Where's
It's
me
so bad.
parachute?
Oh, where's me parachute? I'm sorry, England.
Extra! Read all about it!
I was told once that when I actually try to do a British accent, that I sound like Weasley.
Okay. You can't say that and then not do it.
Well, now I'm trying to think what I said. I don't even remember.
Get your hands off my daughter, you bitch!
Yes, literally. Get my hands. Oh, wait, my hands.
Get my hands off
Get
your
your
daughter.
hands off my daughter, you bitch. That's not the accent.
You have there's a very sing-songy thing in your voice.
Thank you.
It's like, get your hands off my daughter. It's
Oh.
like iambic pentameter.
Wow. Shakespeare rolling in his grave right now. He's shook. He's like, not that bitch who's never done a Shakespeare show because she wasn't very good at it. Doing iambic pentameter without me. Thank you.
Maybe you're welcome. That was good.
Thank you.
I like that you need to start doing that too.
I'm gonna do
spread.
it. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I enjoyed doing Shakespeare because I'm already a very unnatural actor, and it's an unnatural thing to perform. So it's playing into my
Oh my god.
my strange strengths of standing and taking up space on stage.
Do it, Dan. Make the most of it. Do more Shakespeare.
I need to do more Shakespeare now.
Become a Shakespeare cosplayer. Go out into public
dress as
events.
Shakespeare?
Yeah, with the ruff and everything.
Okay. I don't think I can grow a Van Dyke beard, though.
You gotta try.
I tried.
Can you try harder, Dan? Get some serum
Okay, one
on that
second.
thing.
Power of positive thinking.
Yes.
So, the last test, they get tied to railroad tracks and are threatened. Well, first they are allegedly supposed to go pick up a girl in a club.
Mm-hmm.
They're all trying to pick up the same girl. She immediately runs away because it's creepy when 3 people are hitting on one person at once.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Even for a Dublin 10, that's a lot.
Yeah, Anna Otto, Dublin 10.
That's a lot for me.
A Dublin 10, isn't that a 20?
Thank you. It is.
Because you're double in 10?
Yes. You're so right. I'm double the hot. So.
Supernova-esque.
So hot, people have to look away.
That's how
Do
I
it.
justify it, too.
Yes. Do with that what you will.
Oh, yeah, when I'm walking down the street and people go, ah!
My eyes! Oh,
I'm like, yeah, that's
punched
right.
my microphone, sorry.
So they then get drugged, and they're like, I don't know, it was a darkly funny line. There was like, there's an easier way to get a girl home with you. Rohypnol.
Yeah, that
It was like
that
a
was
40s
diabolical.
punchline.
It was diabolical.
It was such like a henchman thing to say too.
I feel like somebody should have been in the background rubbing their hands together going, yes.
Yes, use it.
Mm-hmm.
So then they're tied up to railroad tracks, and they're in the Old West, and the old prospector has tied their wife up next to them, and they need to escape, but there's a trolley.
Somebody's
and the
playing
trolley is
piano
coming down the
menacingly.
track.
Yes.
And you are at the switch. You, Anna Otto, are at the switch, and you can choose to switch the trolley to kill 5 people or 1 person. Which do you choose?
Who's the one person?
Taron Egerton.
And who are the 5 people?
The Von Trapp family singers.
They're already dead. It's going over their corpses.
No, they're not already dead.
They're already Well, I thought they were.
No,
Oh.
I mean, the dad is.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to have to think on that. Both
Oh,
equally
wait, sorry. They
influential in
are
my
all
life.
dead. You're
Okay,
right.
back over their corpses. Tyrion lives.
So, turns out this is another test. The train doesn't actually run them over. The rich kid fails the test.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's down to just 2. Roxy and Eggsy. Sounds like a British meal.
It does. It does sound like another word for a full breakfast, a full English breakfast.
Oh, you haven't even touched your Roxy and Eggsy. What's the
No.
deal, bruv?
It's making me nervous.
My voice?
No, the breakfast, the Roxy and Eggsy.
Oh, yeah, it's mostly beans.
Yeah, and toast.
Just a wet plate of beans and soggy toast.
Ew.
By the way, watch my new adult film, Wet Beans and Soggy Toast, streaming exclusively on
Oh.
Quibi.
Can't wait.
The adult version of Quibi. Quibix.
Oh, because it's got multiple X's.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That wasn't a joke. That was me actually saying thank you. Sorry, I should have changed my tone.
The last test, they get all zooted up. Zoot suit riot going on here. They're all dressed to the nines. And then Michael Caine tells Taron Egerton to shoot his ugly-ass dog.
I hated this part. I wanted to turn off the TV. I was so upset. I was almost crying. I said I would be out. Because why would you ever? I would never. There's nothing I would want to do more on this earth. Like,
If a dog was eating a child, would you shoot it?
No. I would try to intervene.
If you had no other choice, I was asking Anna this earlier. If a dog was like actively ripping the arm off a child, would you kick it off a bridge to save the child? That
Not
is the
off a
specific
bridge.
Example that I used. And,
And
it will just continue to come back unless you kill it.
I hate this scenario.
And you're on the train tracks, and there's a trolley coming towards
Oh,
you, driven
my
by
God.
the ghosts of the Von Trapp family singers.
No,
whose bodies
after I
you
ran
have
them
run
over already?
Yeah.
Oh, God. No, I hated this part. It made me sad. I made Jester close her eyes.
Well, Eggsy doesn't shoot the dog.
Good.
He feigns to shoot Michael Caine. Doesn't do that either. Roxy, who ain't no bitch, does.
She's a baddie. I could never be her.
So she becomes the king's woman. She's
But
won.
here's the tea.
Jeff Probst comes out. Everybody celebrates.
Let's all remember the dogs do live, but I would feel
Yes.
so bad towards my dog if I did that. They probably don't like the loud sound either, so they're still getting scared.
Eh,
No.
fear is good for a dog.
No! Jester's not afraid of anything. She's very brave. Well, that's not true. We were putting away groceries, and she did not care for that. So, she's afraid of that.
So then Harry's out of the hospital, and he goes to what is functionally the Westboro Baptist Church in the South, in Kentucky, where Valentine tests the SIM cards, and it causes the parishioners to become murderously violent.
Through, it's
Through
It's
hearing,
crazy.
like, a very high-pitched squeal.
Mm-hmm.
Which I understand. If I hear a high-pitched squeal, I want to kill someone.
Yeah. I've never acted on it, but I've definitely thought it.
And then Freebird, the guitar solo for Freebird plays, and like a 4-minute sequence of Colin Firth just going to town in this church.
It
An
is
orgy of violence.
It is a good scene, but it definitely is probably more attractive to,
A
teen
17-year-old boy.
boys. Yeah, who are like, kicking and fighting is cool.
Those are exact words that I said.
I know.
I found my journal where I reviewed this, and I just wrote, kicking and fighting is cool, 5 stars. It's weird. It was the only thing written in that journal, too.
Oh my god, did I ever tell you about the postcard I got from my grandma
No.
after she saw Wolf of Wall Street?
Is it drugs
She-
are bad?
No, she went to see it in Florida with my uncle, and she sent me a postcard, and it said, "Dear Anna, just saw Wolf of Wall Street. Bad movie. Love, Grandma."
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what that made me think of.
So Harry survives, but then he's shot in the face outside of the church by Samuel L. Jackson.
That was fucking crazy too, dude.
Also, earlier in the movie, Harry and Samuel L. Jackson have a sit down, and the meal that they're eating is McDonald's, which then just comes to predict the future, because then in 2017 or 2018, Donald Trump welcomed, I think, the Clemson football team to the White House to celebrate, and offered them McDonald's. And I love it. I love the world.
McDonald's. No. I just don't like McDonald's. I'm just gonna say that, okay?
You're so brave.
Thank you. I like it like every once in a while, but I just don't get the allure. I don't.
All I want are the fries.
Yes, that's
it.
literally it. Just the fries.
Yeah. So then Eggsy goes back to Kingsman headquarters after Harry is dead. And he realizes that Michael Caine, he's got that same facelift scar behind his ear.
Gasp, shook, flabbergast.
And I look at my hand, and I realize I have a matching scar on my thumb.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I didn't get it from getting a bomb implanted in my thumb, though.
Mm-hmm.
I got it from getting dressed too aggressively.
What? You zip your hand?
No, I was putting a shirt on, just a t-shirt on, and standing next to a tower fan.
Oh,
And I
can
went and I
feel the
put my
pain.
shirt on, and I just
Ugh.
slammed my hand into
Oh
the edge. It's not a corner because it's a circle, but into the edge of the fan.
Oh my god, I can
so I have
literally
like
feel the pain.
2-inch long scar just running down my thumb into my
God.
hand that matches. It doesn't hurt. It hurt at the moment, but it was
Yeah,
nothing
but
more than like
ow.
a skin deep scar.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's fun. It's fun to see too.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
it's such a dumb way to get a scar. I have another
I don't
scar
know
on my
what
other elbow from running into a trash can.
Dan.
I was biking uphill and zoned out, and then I zoned in about half a second before I ran into a trash can.
Oh my god, Dan. You're
My body's a medical marvel.
glass ankles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
Mm-hmm.
So Valentine, he's a global warming fatalist, and he's like, what do? We need to cull human population. And obviously only the rich should survive. So he's going to have everybody kill each other, and that'll be good for the planet.
Yeah. Crazy idea to just make everyone kill each other.
Right? Maybe don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I have to say about that.
So he recruits all these wealthy people to his bunker. And the Crown Prince Tilda of Sweden is locked in the bunker because she has refused to join in. Don't know why. It seems like just leave them out where they're going to be murdered instead of locking them up would be a better...
Maybe it's because
Way to
she,
go,
like, they think that she's someone they'll need to use in the future, probably. Or something
Probably.
like that. Or, like, they want a Swedish representative.
So then Michael Caine poisons Eggsy's drink, but Eggsy said that he did sleight of hand to switch their drinks. When,
Bro, all
just
he
when
did was
Michael
swap
Caine was
'em.
looking around, he just turned them.
Yeah, that's not sleight of hand. That's just moving the drinks.
So Michael Caine dies. He takes the chip out, and then it's Eggsy, Mark Strong, and Roxy. They're our heroes for the third act. Third act is definitely the least interesting part of the movie.
I would agree.
It's basically
It's
a
a lot
long
of
action
running.
scene. A lot of running, which is fine, but it's kind of in like a nondescript hallway.
Mm-hmm.
People's heads explode.
Yeah.
That's fun. The action's good. Like, it's well directed. One
It's
thought that
fun
I had...
to watch. It's just hard to explain.
Yeah. One thought that I had throughout this is like, have we fallen so far when it comes to like action filmmaking that seeing something like this where it's not a million immediately obvious that it's all on a green screen,
Mm-hmm.
it's like a breath of fresh air, and like
No,
you can
I agree with
follow
you.
the action too. Like you're
Mhm.
like, oh, I understand what's happening. Like the way that the movement is being portrayed on screen is like understandable
Mm-hmm.
compared
No,
to
I
like,
agree.
like Marvel fight scenes where it's just become like these two computer
Mm-hmm.
creations are fighting in a world untethered to reality.
Yeah, because it does kind of suck to know that every movie we're watching, no matter how cool it looks, like it's all just computer generated.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, there's some like cool art aspect to it because, you know, somebody still has to act out the moves and stuff a lot of times to do the mocapping and all that. But like, I don't know. It was
But the
cool
end-
to see.
Yeah, I think the end product gets lost there.
Yeah. There's also the discussion of how a lot of like CGI has actually taken a step back from how it was in comparison to like years ago. And we've discussed this before.
Yeah, it's because they
But,
want it faster and cheaper.
Yeah.
So anyway, they set it off, but then they stop, and then there's a fight between Eggsy and the woman with knife legs.
terrifying. I'm afraid of her, and also she's very hot, as we
She's
already
very
know.
hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then they stop it. Woohoo! They kill Valentine. And then Eggsy becomes the new Galahad, the head of the Kingsman. The knight at the
Crazy to
round
make
table.
him immediately the head.
Yeah.
Then
What happened to the other 9 dudes?
imagine being like somebody who's been there forever, and you're just like, well, okay, I guess.
Hey, Mark
Fuck
Strong.
me.
You get to stay exactly where you are.
Mm-hmm. Slap in the face.
Yeah. Slapping the Kingsmen. Oh, and then
Absolutely,
Eggsy
yes.
has sex with Tilda.
Yes, the Swedish
Movie
princess.
ends on an anal joke.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Kingsman.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
I did too.
Stupid but fun.
Yeah, it feels like junk food, but
Yeah.
not the worst junk food.
No. It's like eating a baked chip instead of a fried one.
Yes, exactly. That's a great metaphor for this.
A
'Cause,
baked
like,
barbecue.
It feels better for you.
Mm-hmm. But
Cool
still good.
visuals. If you want to watch something, this is such a good cable TV movie. And
Yeah,
I mean that
or an
in
airplane movie.
Yeah, like I mean that as a compliment. It sounds like a backhanded compliment, but it's like something you can put on. You can start it at any point.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be like, okay, I get what's going on.
Yeah, good airplane movie.
can-
If you fall asleep halfway, it's okay.
Yeah. You just ride with it.
Mm-hmm.
Was Eggsy hot enough for you throughout the entire movie?
Yes, 10s across the board.
Okay. So he was in line with you.
Mm-hmm. How about you? Was he meeting your standards?
He was up until he's wearing the suit. Then it felt like he was playing dress
That's
up.
crazy to hear because you know a suit, if a guy is good looking, it's going to make him even better looking.
Sometimes.
I
Not
mean, if
always.
it's
Tom
ill-fitting,
Cruise in
I
a suit,
guess.
like younger Tom Cruise in a suit, does not look as good as Tom Cruise in a black t-shirt.
I just can't get over the fact that his little tooth is in the middle of his head. That's been something that's been really haunting me as I watch like any movie with him in it lately.
Brad Pitt in a suit, not as hot.
That's fair. He's kind of more like street sexy than he is like formal sexy. Now he's not sexy at all, knowing what I
No.
know.
Correct. Who else is? Well, I was gonna say, who played Superman? in The
Henry
Witcher?
Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Of course, he's so hot in a suit.
He's hot in everything.
Yeah, he's hot in nothing too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's also because of his size. He kind of felt like a child wearing a suit.
I can't even believe you would say that, Dan.
It's just how
Anti-short
it's-
king?
I'm not disagreeing
me?
with that. To you, yes, I know. I'm aware of what the controversial statements that come out of my mouth.
I'm crying.
I'm ready to break the internet. I'm Kim Kardashian's ass.
Are you balancing a glass of champagne?
Yeah, and it's filled with Rohypnol.
Oh! Sleep like a baby tonight, I guess.
For some reason, my watch said it was not restful sleep. I don't understand. I don't remember it.
A train coming towards you.
I do have trivia about this.
Okay, let's hear it.
Like I said, Samuel L. Jackson's accent, or Samuel L. Jackson's lisp, comes from him misspeaking in the first take, and then the director
That's
being like,
diabolical. That's diabolical.
use it. Near the end of the movie, he calls a man named E-Man.
Mm-hmm. We
That
know who
is-
that is.
Literally, yes. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm. I sighed the biggest sigh of my life.
I was hoping it would be Eric from Entourage.
Of course you did.
During the flooding scene,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't have any breathing apparatuses in there. They were all waiting for Taron Egerton to break the glass to let them out.
For, like, the actors?
However long it took to... Yeah, the actors.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm not putting my fate into somebody else's hands in that situation.
That seems like very poor producing.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
should not
seems
be
like a
thing that you place
liability.
anybody in.
That
Yeah.
seems like a huge liability.
if you are placing your cast in the position to actually drown, don't do that.
Yeah. Because what if something malfunctioned and he couldn't break it?
Exactly, right?
Horrible.
Malfunction. His fist.
Yeah, what if his arm malfunctioned?
People who were considered for the roles. Mm-hmm. For Eggsy, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He was offered it. People who were who screen tested for it: John Boyega,
Mm-hmm.
Jack O'Connell,
Mm-hmm.
and Daniel Kaluuya.
Love Daniel. That's
Right?
crazy. Okay, he would have been great too.
He would have. It's better for him as an actor that he is not in this movie,
Why?
just career-wise.
Oh, okay. Because
I don't know if he would have been in Get Out if he was in this.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
For Roxy, Emma Watson.
Oh, okay, interesting.
For Valentine, Leonardo DiCaprio, Idris Elba, and Tom Cruise were all allegedly considered. Amy Purdy, who I don't know who that is, was originally cast as the Nice for Legs woman.
Okay.
Because she has no legs?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
She's a Paralympic snowboarder.
Oh, that's cool.
And she has 2 prosthetic legs.
Okay. Was the woman who ended up playing that role, was she...
No, Sophia Boutella is a supermodel.
Has her regular legs.
Yeah. What a way to word. It's such an interesting trying to figure out how to word that, because I was trying to figure that out
really
too.
fighting.
She
like
have homegrown legs. I don't know.
the two of us were fighting for our lives.
There
Her
was supposed to be
natural legs.
more celebrities held in the prison, including Lady Gaga and Elton John. They mentioned Iggy Azalea being kidnapped at the beginning of the movie, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Cool. What a time.
That was very...
What a placement of the time period.
Yeah, period appropriate.
And then the Kingsmen were originally going to kill the dogs before Jane Goldman, the writer, rewrote it to have them
Thank
keep playing.
God, because
they would've
that's a
lost the
fucking
audience.
nightmare. Yeah, I would have walked out of my own house.
Where would you have gone?
Upstairs to cry and hold my dog.
That's still in your house. You said walked
And I would have
out.
walked out of my basement.
That's such a strong stance to take.
Yeah, it's the only
The word
stance I can
hero.
right now.
Word hero gets thrown around a lot, but
Yeah, it does.
it fits for you.
Thank you, Dan.
That's all the trivia I have.
Okay.
And would this movie be better or worse than the same with Jonathan Taylor Thomas as Eggsy?
The same. 2 short kings with attitude. I think it would be the same. I
Is
think
that
it'd
what
be
their
exact
team-up
the
movie
same.
slogan is going to be? 2
Yes.
short kings with attitude.
God, yes. Oh, I'm sat. I fear I'm sat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart as Michael Caine's character would be better.
I think it would be sensational.
Oh, shoot the dog.
Oh, God.
Do it, Eggsy.
I hate it.
Looks like she's the only one that has balls.
Crying in the
Shoot the
club.
dog, Eggsy. On a scale of 1 to 5 Pug's eyes falling out, what do you
Dan!
give this? What? Okay.
I give it...
It's anal sex with Swedish princesses.
That's not better. I give it a 4.5. Just because it's still an action movie, which is not my favorite. But I really, really liked it, and I had a lot of fun. And, like, I was expecting to not be so sure how I felt about it, but I really enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah.
I give
How
it a
about you?
4. 4 out of 5.
Okay, look at us.
It's fun. It's good.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah,
I recommend it.
I agree.
Next week, I don't know. I haven't seen the next movie.
Is this the one that has, like, Pedro in it?
I know nothing about it.
Oh, I hope
Kingsman:
this
The
is the one
Golden
with
Circle.
Pedro.
Is what
Yeah.
we're watching next.
If I remember correctly, this is the one that has, like, the American Legion in it, and it's, like, they're all named after drinks. And I think it's, like, Pedro
Yeah.
Pascal is like whiskey
He's
or
whiskey.
something. Yeah. And Channing Tatum is tequila ?
That would fit.
Oh, Gage is yelling it from the room, but I can't hear what he's saying.
But, okay. That's what we're watching next week. Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Yes.
In the meantime, everybody, if you want to find us on social media, we're on Facebook. And In Conclusion, on Instagram at In Conclusion Podcast. We're on Patreon at patreon.com/In Conclusion. I don't know where I am. I'm on Instagram. Not Dan O'Keefe. Why not? Anna, where can they find you?
Instagram, Adamus Prime 818. That's where I am.
And I'm on Blue Sky at Not Dan O'Keefe. I'm not
Nice.
posting there, but I
Yeah,
read they call them skeets.
Okay.
Anyway, Kingsman: The Golden Circle is next week. In the meantime, everybody stay safe and have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye. We said, Hosier, like, pss, 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 calling him out like a cat.